The Katanadien, a story about freedom before it's a story about combat. When people first discover the Katanadien, the first thing they notice is the most obvious symbol, the katana. They see a disciplined warrior, a man capable of facing danger, someone willing to protect what truly matters. But the Katanadien has never been about violence. It has never been about glorifying combat. At its core, the story asks a much deeper question. What are we willing to sacrifice to remain true to ourselves? The Katanadien represents a philosophy. He walks through a difficult world, yet refuses to let that world decide who he becomes. He could choose anger. He could choose revenge. He could choose the easy path. Instead, he chooses something far more difficult. Self-mastery, external freedom. The freedom we all chase. Most people spend their lives pursuing one kind of freedom, external freedom, the freedom we can see. Having enough money to live without constant worry, choosing where we want to live, having control over our time, being able to say no to situations that no longer serve us. This kind of freedom matters. Money can improve our lives. It can create opportunities. It can reduce stress. It can give us more control over our future. But it also has limits. Money can buy comfort. It cannot buy purpose. It can offer more choices, but it cannot tell us which choices are truly worth making. That is why some people achieve everything they once dreamed of, yet still feel empty inside. They obtained what they thought they wanted, but they never stopped to ask themselves what truly mattered. Inner freedom, becoming the master of yourself. The second form of freedom is much less visible. It doesn't depend entirely on our circumstances. It depends on our relationship with ourselves. Inner freedom means mastering your attention, not becoming a prisoner of fear, not allowing other people's opinions to determine your worth. It means appreciating simple moments, a walk through nature, a conversation with someone you love, a moment of silence without constantly feeling the need to be somewhere else. We live in a world that competes for our attention every second. Notifications, comparison, social pressure, endless expectations. We are more connected than ever before. Yet many of us have never felt more disconnected from ourselves. This is the battle. The Katanadien fights every day, not only against enemies, but against everything that tries to make him forget who he truly is. True freedom begins the moment we reclaim ownership of our own mind. The Katanadien's greatest strength isn't his katana. One question often comes up: why does the Katanadien refuse to kill? Even when it seems like the easiest solution, the answer is simple. It isn't because he lacks courage. It's because he possesses a different kind of strength. Control. Having the power to do something doesn't mean you have to do it. True strength isn't simply defeating an opponent. It is remaining faithful to your values when life becomes difficult. The Katanadien does not seek enemies. He doesn't fight to prove his superiority. He fights only when it becomes necessary to protect what truly matters. His greatest battle has never been against another person. It has always been against becoming someone he never wanted to be. a simple vision of freedom. For a long time, I believed freedom existed somewhere in the future, after more success, after more money, after more achievements. But over time, my vision changed. My dream has never been a massive mansion. It has never been owning everything the world has to offer. My dream is much simpler. A small house, trees surrounding it, peace, the people I love, meaningful work, enough income to live with dignity, and above all, enough time to truly experience life. Because perhaps the most important question isn't, how much money do I need to be free? Perhaps the better question is, how much of my time truly belongs to me? Freedom is not the absence of responsibility. We will always have responsibilities. They are part of being human. Freedom does not mean escaping every obligation. It means building a life where our efforts serve something meaningful. To create, to love, to learn, to explore, to share, to grow. Because perhaps the greatest danger is not failure. The greatest danger is succeeding at a life we never truly had the time to live. The greatest victory, perhaps the greatest achievement, isn't becoming rich or famous or powerful. Perhaps the greatest victory is reaching the end of our journey knowing we remained true to our values. The greatest battle was never against the masked man. It was always against fear, against anger, against the temptation to abandon who we truly are. The Katanadien is ultimately a reflection of that idea. Behind every battle lies a deeper purpose, to remain true to yourself in a world that constantly tries to change you. Freedom is not the absence of responsibility. Freedom is living in harmony with what truly matters.